Peace, peace, blessings, blessings, and all that fantastic love given to you. You and all of you send out nothing but positive energy. Happiness is a choice. No one can make you happy because happiness comes from within. Stop depending on outside sources to make you happy. I'm telling you, lessons learned. How Dia said it. Let's start with our power thoughts. I had to reinvent myself. I had to reinvent my look. I went on a date on Friday. I really enjoyed myself. I really enjoyed myself, and I would like to see him again. Anyway, power thoughts. I'll see only harmony around me at all times. I am always safe and secure. I experience love wherever I go. Happiness, happiness, happiness. Love, love, love come from within. It doesn't come from outside sources and you take it in. People only add or take away from your life. But the real love comes from within. Believe what I say. Let's do some readings. Messages. Let me see what I got. Oh, this one's about communication. This is taken from Intuitive Mandela Oracle deck. Communication, which a lot of people lack. People are getting into situationships, because I'm not going to say relationships. I like you, you like me, and well, we going to hook up, but we never take the time to communicate, to make it aware what we want out of this person, what we want for ourselves, to even get to know the person. Nope. You're attractive looking, you're attractive looking. Boom, we hook up, we go to bed. We create a situationship where don't even know nothing about the person. Which is sad. But anyway, communication, express your feelings and needs in a loving yet powerful way. Communication is very, 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 very important. You gotta ask questions. How can you get to know someone when you don't even talk to them? How can you get to know someone when you don't even have no form of communication? Idle talk. Talking about nothing. Without asking any questions, finding out where you can learn a lot from someone just by what they say and observing their actions. And that's true. A lot of us tend to ignore the actions. And that's basically because we're looking for someone to love us instead of loving ourselves. So a lot of us are in denial in the relationships, well, situationships that we are in right now. Thinks I'm no longer there. Let's go on. It is time to express your truth. Do not let this frighten you, as it is a positive action for your life. Take time to gather your thoughts and then let them free. Your guides are helping you to speak strongly, eloquently, and loving. To ensure there isn't a miscommunication, allow the other person to repeat what you say. This allows for both parties involved to communicate in a clear, positive way. Additional meanings may say what you need to say. Have a serious talk. Feel your throat chakra. For those who are aware of the chakras, each color represents the chakras from the crown to the feet. And the throat chakra has to do with communication. Listen carefully and tell the truth. I respect people who are honest and tell the truth. I cannot deal with all that lying. Because once you tell a lie, you gotta tell another lie to cover that lie, and you just keep continuously to lie. Speak the truth. Anyone into crystals for communication, clearing, healing the throat chakra, lapis, lazuli, blue lace agate, I don't know how to say this one, aquamarine, and blue tiger eye. And this one is CHLCEDONY. Well, communication is very, very important. A lot of people lack communication skills, and a lot of people get into these situations, and never really communicate to get to know who they dealing with, who in a situationship. Next one, you are worthy. You are worthy. A lot of people don't even know their worth. Another way to get manipulated, being manipulated and mistreated. A lot of people, because when you don't know your worth, you cannot value it, and then you will allow people to come into your life and reduce your worth to zero, basically. And that's for those women or men who are in situationships that aren't healthy. Abundance is everywhere around you. Feel worthy and open yourself up to many gifts that await you. It's a natural tendency to focus on what we lack: money, time, or rest, a little luxury, good food, or perhaps even a better job and more supportive environments. While this is true, we can also examine what we have now, how we came to have them, and why we continue to experience the lack of. Our external measures of personal worth, possession, job titles, money may not accurately reflect the real worth of our talents, efforts, and attention. It does not help to compare ourselves with others. What feels inadequate for us may seem like extravagance to others, and vice versa. If you feel that there is something that you lack and you're currently stuck in that feeling, try shifting your energy by shifting your focus. Try shifting your energy by shifting your focus. Give thanks for all that you have, including the traits in yourself that help you get where you are today. Focus on those traits, your personal gift. Acknowledge your patience, your perseverance, your sense of responsibility, your appreciation for quality, etc. In doing so, you will have new appreciation, awareness of yourself and what you bring into the world. If you still desire more, you may realize that you may need to expand or change your routine or your investments in the necessary resources before you can attain whatever still eludes you. Realize that you are inherently worthy and that you are still learning to manifest your desires. We learn from the best experience. That is so true. That is so true. Experience is the best teacher. We go through things by the choices we make. In the choices we make, we experience certain things. And in those things that we experience is a lesson to be learned. I can go on and give a couple examples. One would be getting involved with the wrong person. There was a lesson to learn from it. For me, I had to learn to love myself. For me, I had to learn my worth and value my worth. And in loving myself, I can attract better people to come into my life. That's going to add to my life instead of subtracting. That's one lesson. Another lesson is you're in a job that you're unhappy with. You're not growing. You're not getting paid what you were. You're stagnant. The lesson is start recognizing who you are and you deserve better. That was another thing I had to learn. I stayed stuck in a job for 10 years getting paid way less than what I deserve. I was afraid of change. I was afraid of starting over. I was doubting myself, my abilities. But when I stopped that and did what I needed to do for me, my salary increased by $10,000. I began working with people that were professional. I got to work with an organization that allowed me to grow. And through my growth landed me to be hired by a big company. We manifest things in our life by what we think. If you focus on negativity is going to keep coming to your life. When you shift your focus, better things can happen to you. I had to grow. I had to know who I was. I had to learn who I was. Why I made the choices I did. I had to get the lessons from those experiences instead of focus on what happened. I had to take accountability for my own actions and why I allowed certain things to happen. It's all up to you. Peace, blessings, and a lot of love. Miss Adia Giddy.